Hello, welcome at attackyouranxiety.com. This website is designed for people who have anxiety and panic attacks, who are in a restaurant, in a movie theater, in a meeting, in a car, in a plane, in a supermarket, and who all of a sudden sense a symptom, a pounding heart, some dizziness, some nausea, some sweats, some fainting, some special symptoms, and who think, oh no, what's happening to me? Oh my God, it's happening, and it really shouldn't happen here, not in the supermarket, oh no, not in this restaurant, not where all the people are here, with all these people. If I faint right now, if I start vomiting, or am I getting a cardiac arrest? Is there something wrong with my heart? And the symptoms worsen and worsen, and they get bigger and bigger, and you get a full-blown panic attack, and then at a certain point you just can't deal with it anymore, and you say, oh my God. Some people call the ambulance at that moment, or go to their doctor, or just flee from wherever they are. They run away from the meeting, they run away from the supermarket, and they leave their shopping cart inside. It happens. Some people are afraid of places where there are a lot of people. Some people are afraid of places where there are no people at all. But the root, the cause of the anxiety is the same in both cases. The good thing to know is that there is a solution for this problem, because I've had agoraphobia until the age of 23. And that means that at this present day I've been living anxiety-free for 4 years at the time that I record this video message. I have learned ways to cope with this situation, ways to reprogram myself, ways to understand the problem to start off with, and to re-change my thoughts when anxiety would strike, when the panic attack would try to come and conquer me. When I feel the first symptoms, there are some rules you can apply just to stop it there and not to allow it to get bigger than that. And it really has tried to destroy my life, anxiety. It started when I was 12 in a restaurant during New Year's Eve. Then later it continued in restaurants. When I was about 18 years old, it really hit me while I was making my exams in university. During an exam you can't really get away. There are no real exits, because if you leave the building, you leave and you fail your exam. So I was afraid of those things, and I couldn't get out. So I started to sweat. I had a pounding heart, and I was worried about my symptoms instead of being with the exam, in fact. And then other problems appeared. I had problems in the movie theaters. I started to have the problems in clubs. I really couldn't do anything anymore. And at the worst moment, I even had the problems here at home in my own bed. I was lying in my bed and I saw a movie, for instance, that was showing a little image of a university. And all of a sudden my head made the link, oh, university, anxiety attack, movie, anxiety attack, and I had an anxiety attack in my own bed. And at that time, I was about 22, I said, okay, now it's enough. I mean, now I'm going to do everything I can to find a solution for this problem, because if this continues, I won't have a life. I will always be inside of my house, and I won't dare to do anything. And I followed programs like Tony Robbins, and I read books and followed seminars, because as you can hear in my accent, I'm from Europe. But I'm from Belgium, actually, Brussels. But I went to the States, I went to other countries here in Europe, to Germany, to speak with some top psychologists in this area, in this field, just to find solutions. And then I created a cocktail with ingredients, specific ingredients that destroy the root cause. So again, maybe you're fearful in cars just while driving and everything else is okay. Maybe you just have the problem in a restaurant, or just while you do some public speaking. It doesn't matter. This website is designed to take away the root cause of your anxiety. And I do this by giving you the opportunity to subscribe to a free newsletter just right below here. If you subscribe, you can see some more video footage of me, and you can start reading instantly and getting tips and tricks to conquer your anxiety. So I suggest you subscribe right here. Your email address is very, very valuable to me, so I will never hand it out to other people. Thank you for your confidence, and see you later.